Whoa there. Sorry, I didn't mean to frighten you. What am I doing here? Are you sure you're qualified to be asking questions like that? I'm joking. I work here as the Librarian. I sure am, although I prefer the term archivist, as it sounds a lot cooler. But anyways, what brings you into my temple of stories? I'm pretty sure it's off hours at the moment. Leave? No, not at all. It's not like I have work tomorrow, so I thought I would stay in a little extra time, read, tidy up the place a little bit, so you may stay. I've had my fair share of parties, but was never really my scene. I always felt as if I were forcing myself to be there, whereas here, I'm actually content and happy. Now, don't get it twisted. I can be a little crazy just as long as it's on my terms. Then be here. Do what actually makes you happy instead of doing what you think may make you happy. The sooner you take life into your own hands, the happier you will be. Haha, yes, I am somewhat wise, aren't I? So, what kinds of books do you like to read? I see. Romance stories with mythical creatures. You are such a girl. Do you like the ones with a little smut in them as well? That face tells me everything. Not to worry, I know exactly what you'd like. Come with me. Well, it looks like the party on campus is coming to an end. Good thing you snuck in here. Our party is just beginning. That is, of course, you don't have anything else to do you? Thinking for yourself for once. Admirable. Well, I should thank you as well. Everything's more fun with a friend. Well, alright. About those books. Here's something you might like. It's called Vampire Bartender. This story is what I'd call a classic vampire tale with a little bit of everything mixed into it. And here's another classic, to do with a siren. It's about how a siren saves you from drowning. Very touching story, I'd say. Ah, you've heard of them before. Well, well. Didn't think someone like you would have such impeccable taste. Guess you can't judge a book by its cover. I'm messing with you, darling. Don't let my cunning and charming voice fool you. I'm a jester in commoner's clothing. So how about you? I've never seen you come in before, and I've never forgotten a face. Why don't you come around as much? Ah, yes, homework. The bane of our existence. Well, you can always come in here if you ever feel distracted. It's pretty quiet most of the time for obvious reasons. There's even a little room in the back for employees, but since I'm the head of this place, you could use it. It has a computer and anything else you might need. And keep this between you and me. There's a little coffee hot chocolate machine in the back that I use a little too much. Oh yes, I do love this place. And I guess this is the first time I've had a genuine connection with someone I could share that with. I would argue with you, but you are correct. There are a bunch of girls that come in here always gushing over my appearance and making sexual advances towards me, but if anything, it just pushes me away. I crave for something a bit deeper. I do what I always do with those kinds of women. I like to have a little fun with them. I let them think they have a chance with me and tease them a bit, but deny them in the end. What can I say? It's very amusing. And like I said, I am a jester after all. Oh, shoot! The time! That... It must have slipped my mind that they were doing maintenance tonight on all the facilities. Damn it! So much for a fun night. Well, I do have some candles. We could head to the back room and have some warm drinks and chill for a bit. Haha, an optimist. I agree, candlelights are pretty fun. Oh, and not only are these candles bright, they have a great soft fragrance of cinnamon and pine. Sounds like the perfect smell for an adventure, huh? There we go, how's that? Very nice indeed. The candlelit version of your face is truly exquisite. It's as if I'm seeing the inner you. You want me to stop? I don't want to intrude, but would you mind if I saw your face a little closer? Oh yes, dashing as ever. Perhaps I might steal Oh, indeed it was very hot. I can tell by how red your face is. Are you sure you didn't have any alcohol at that party? Very well. Then if you don't mind, I want another. Looks like you and I will be starting a chapter in our own romance novel.